9 is your provisional national championship time.
Kenzemia split 47-3.
Whoa. Underway here in what is our final event of the 2025 Men's National Championship here in Division 3. And the teams are running around the track extremely fast. Bethel is looking to upset Wisconsin La Crosse in the men's 4x400.
Bethel was the outdoor champions in this event, being led off here by Jacob Parent. Parent goes to the early lead, given chase by Cortland. But Parent right now with that headband, easily identifiable Bethel headbands on this 4x4, but these guys are slowly starting to inch away from the other two teams in this second of two heats of the men's 4x4. Bethel, knowing that they have a tall task ahead, the gauntlet, again, I will repeat it, laid down in Heat 1, and we have not yet seen someone upset from Heat 1, but here goes Bethel with a 5-meter lead back to Cortland, and then that would be Loris in third.
Parent hands off to Thompson, who is the second leg for Bethel. They continue to have about a 5-meter advantage, but Cortland is looking really strong. That should be Zion Cheatham as their second leg, but Loris is starting to inch back up to contest for second. Bethel still unchallenged in this latter half of leg 2.
If we could superimpose the first heat over the second, La Crosse started out with a 49-58 lead-off leg. Bethel's lead-off leg 48-33, so they almost have a second differential already, but La Crosse had some absolute firepower from their second and fourth legs as Cortland overtakes Bethel for the lead in the second of two finals.
That was a super strong close there from leg 2. So now it's Cortland in the driver's seat. That should be Harrison Gavalis. It is. He does lead Cortland over Bethel as Victor Lalinga tries to chase down his heels. He's still in contention, but these leading two teams do have about 10 meters over Loris. Man, it's always shocking to me how fast things can change in these relays.
Absolutely, but what we saw yesterday was Lalinga, who had a bit of a struggle on his leg, but he does close down the last 150 meters of these races very well. Curious to see how Gavalis can hold his form. Lalinga starting to struggle a little bit as these gaps, while they are consistent, they seem to grow a bit between teams 1 and 2. Cortland firmly in the lead now in the second of two finals, and we will give you a little bit of context here after this handoff.
My friends, the anchor legs are on the track. It's Josh Jeffis in the driving seat for Cortland.
Wisconsin La Crosse, when they handed off from third to fourth leg, was 2:25.56. Cortland handed off at 2:25.66, so they are a 10th down on La Crosse. But don't forget, Kenzemius ran that incredible 47-3 closing anchor leg. Cortland being chased by Bethel. What do these guys have in the legs?
Grant Nelson is making one last charge at Cortland in these national championships. Scott Jeffis is trying to hold on into the lead as they turn down the home stretch for the last time. Nelson coming up on the shoulder. It's going to be close. He can't quite get there. Cortland wins section 2 in 3:12.59. And that
Bethel in second.
In Bethel.
Whoa! It went to the 1,000th between Bethel and La Crosse from separate heats, Noah.
Whoa. Cortland does enough to win the outright championship out of section 2. 3:12.59. What a run from those.
Jeffis closed in 46.94. Grant Nelson ran unbelievably 46.19 to anchor Bethel to a second place overall finish. Unreal.
We saw a lot of heart there from Nelson trying to get back on the shoulder of Cortland. He couldn't quite get there, and little did we know that was the battle. That was a battle for first overall. Wisconsin La Crosse out of section 1 is going to have to settle for third here.
Let's run down these final tally of results from these two 4x4 final heats. For all those who didn't just tune in, you just watched Cortland State run an incredible 4x4, winning in 3:12.59, a personal best for that